So by clicking on this video, I assume you are also pissed off that people started shooting at you. I saw videos in that topic, and yeah, believe me, it pisses me off as well. And I was thinking, like, why does it happen? And at this point, before I move any further, I gotta tell you guys that this is not going to be a regular gaming video, okay? I'm a bit emotional now. My daughter is in hospital. I just came from home from the hospital. She started coughing and she has air bubbles outside of her lung, which caught us as a full surprise. So we've been through hell over the last 48 hours, but she's stable now. She is good, and it feels like things are gonna be fine. But back to the current situation with our graders. Before I go like to the actual topic on why, in my opinion, this happened, let me tell you that it might happen that you fully disagree and you're just gonna say that, what the hell is this old man talking about? Get the hell out of here, we are not interested. And this is because you are not really trying to understand kind of the bigger picture of like, I don't know, the world or humanity. But I decided to do this video and I just simply don't care. Of course, feel free to share your opinion in the comments, whether you agree or disagree. But let's start with some basic questions. Why do we actually assume that people would be friendly? I'm gonna tell you why. This is like something that has to do with humanity. It's not even related to our creators. It's had nothing to do with this game. And if you feel like that this is the point of the video where you just simply don't want to listen, then feel free to drop. I'm still gonna finish my thoughts. So the thing is that when the game started, everybody was like blown away by the game itself, the graphics, and the fact that we have proximity chat, and it was fun. We were trying things out, but this on its own doesn't really explain why we wouldn't shoot at each other. At the end of the day, it's like a PvE PvP game, and since I'm coming from an extraction shooter called Arena Breakout, for me it was just like fully normal that people shoot at each other. You can hear in the background, no, don't shoot. People by now just simply don't care. But by default, I gotta say that for me it was just normal that we don't shoot each other. For me it was actually refreshing that there is a game and I meet like people who don't want to kill me. For me it was really, really nice. Why is that? And we're getting there. I think the reason why people behaved like that in the beginning is because by default, as a human being, we are not that hostile. We are not born to kill each other and being greedy, taking other stuff. Okay, that's kind of the starting point. Just think about children. Okay, like children, when they are born and they are at the age of 2 or 1 or whatever, they don't want to take away everything. It's just this whole feeling of taking away stuff and being selfish and trying to get hold of others' property, whether it be a ball or as a kid or like a gaming card. It just happens because you start learning more and more about the world itself. But by default, our inner souls or inner personalities are not like that. So that also happened in our creators. We had a new game, a new experience, and it was just so nice and refreshing that it just doesn't happen every game that you're getting shot to hell. But anyways, time has passed by just a little bit, and to many it happened. Many players experienced that they were trying to be friendly. They did their best to be friendly, but then they got backstabbed they or the other player just didn't want to team up, and basically it happened first time, second time, third time, fourth time that somebody just shot you, okay, and you die, and you feel like it's not fair because you are trying to be friendly, but the other player just refuses. I didn't share it at the beginning, but obviously if I would be talking in my native language, I could explain this better. So I'm not sure if you know or not, but English is not my native language. So I'm sometimes having a rough time just trying to explain what I'm like explain stuff like this. Anyways, so we had these bad experiences where we were definitely trying to team up, but then the enemy or the other player just didn't want to. They shot us, and it happened multiple times. As a result, even true for me, it happened that into the next game, I went with the mindset that, okay guys, you know what? I don't care this time. Whoever comes, I'm just gonna shoot that guy. I don't care anymore. Why should I? Because I'm always getting shot. And what did I do? I just added to the big happening, which is what we are discussing, the topic why everybody is so hostile. So that's the reason why, because one person started it, or 10 people, or 100, or thousands, or whatever, a small amount of people started to be aggressive and started like changing the behavior of others. Behavior of people who tried to be friendly from the very beginning. So it happened to me like a couple of times that I decided that yes, this time I'm going to be unfriendly. I'm not going to be the friendly guy who is getting backstabbed again. So what happened is that I was the one getting aggressive, and then I like shot someone who wanted to be friendly, but I didn't allow him to be friendly, and then it's kind of a big chain. So even I, as the one of the players out there who would even enjoy the game if we don't have this much PvP, even I added to this. So that's why in a nutshell. But if you wanna go deeper like that, discuss this topic like in more detail, I even say that this is the problem like humanity has, because in this game we are actually fighting Ark, and we have the option to kill each other while we are doing that, which is really good. It's like an insanely good experiment on how our world works at the moment, because if there is an option to do so, people will do it. People will do it, and even those people who are not evil will turn into more evil creatures. It's just what it is. It's just I mean I think by now I already pretty much explained like the major why, and I strongly believe that this is why. This is the not so easy answer on why people started to be aggressive, because this is how humans work. This is why we are living in the world we are living at the moment. Because even if you're trying to be friendly, and if you live your life in a friendly way, where you're trying to support others, like constantly being the good guy and constantly trying to help your friends, and constantly doing good stuff, charity stuff, giving money. The big question is, will it ever return? Will it ever return? Will karma come to you and give it all back? And most likely, not 100% convinced, but most likely it will not happen to you, because it's just impossible. you will face constantly people who have been already pushed too much to the, let's say, to the dark side. And even maybe like 10 years back, they would have been reacting differently, you know, in the same situation. But by now, you know, they got just too much shit in life. And because of that, you know, they just simply don't care about you or don't care about the other human being. And that's it. This is what's happening in Arc Raiders as well. It's that easy.
Hey, don't shoot.
It's that easy. It has nothing to do with the loot. It has nothing to do.
I saw you.
I'm not gonna shoot you. I'm just recording a video about, you know, why people are so aggressive by now. I'm not gonna shoot you. You know,
okay.
I'm just a friendly guy, just chilling now, recording a video. You wanna say you wanna say anything to YouTube? I'm not live yet. I'm just recording offline.
Yeah. So, man, young people should like chill out and play the game friendly, because when I play friendly, I really feel better. For example, I played a match and I got some like 3 epic items, and some guy just came in and shot my ass, and now that's not cool, bro.
Yeah, absolutely agree. Absolutely agree. And I hope this video is going to reach tons of people, and hopefully people are going to change their minds, because I think, you know, it has nothing to do with Arc Raiders. I believe that it's a problem with like humanity as a whole, because many people started to become aggressive because somebody else shot them, and now they are pissed off. They just want to take revenge. They don't care anymore.
Yeah.
And that's why.
That's right, yeah.
And if we don't stop, then the whole community and the whole game is going to become very toxic, and there's going to be only PvP. So I wish you a safe journey. I'm going to move on. Have a safe journey. All right?
Okay. Good luck, bro.
Good luck. So, I think with this random, like, you know, guy we met, I can pretty much confirm that everybody is feeling it. By default, nobody would want to be, you know, this aggressive. Oops, a shredder. Let me move somewhere else. So nobody likes it. It's just too much. And what I said to him, that I feel like that the community is going to become very toxic, I really mean that. I mean, it's going to like kill certain parts of the game, like. Just think about killing the queen. If you are a solo player, it would be like absolutely impossible to kill the queen or the matriarch or whatever creature or whatever arc, because, you know, solo you cannot kill it. But even if you're doing it as a team, you know, it would be really hard, because you would need to clear the whole lobby, everyone, just to attack the queen in a safe way, which is most likely not going to happen. But I could also talk about the trials. I saw video titles saying that trials by now is impossible, because there is literally no way that people are gonna allow you to kill the matriarch. They always gonna try to third party you. And you know, I saw stuff that is even worse than that. I saw, or it actually happened to me, that I wanted to extract, and the other guy was also extracting. And there was like 1 second remaining after like pulling the switch, and he shot me, and I was already knocked, and then he shot me to death. So I just die with the only reason so that I should not extract. It wasn't even about picking up my stuff, because like 1 second later he was already back in the lobby. He was just, you know, he just wanted to be rude and basically, you know, just I don't know, maybe take revenge for one of the previous games or whatever. Anyways, maybe, as I said, this video got a bit like, you know, emotional, or maybe it's just because, you know, the stuff that is happening to me. I don't know, but I really felt like that this is the topic that kind of suits me, you know. Hey bro, right? I'm friendly, not gonna shoot you. All right, surprise. He didn't even care about me. Anyways, I have a bad habit of always talking too much, and I think I heavily discussed the topic. This is my opinion. If we want a good community in our creators, then we need to be the good guys. We cannot expect others to be good, others to be friendly, but we are going to be the exception. We are going to be the ones who, you know, who the rules don't apply. It doesn't work like that. So if next time, if somebody is trying to team up with you and you're gonna betray them, then remember this. It's gonna happen to you as well, and then it's going to happen to that person as well, and then so on and so on and so on, and it's gonna be worse and worse and worse. Okay? But I'm not saying that you should be the shy guy, the rabbit that, you know, who never enters PvP, because then, you know, this game is not for you. But at least what you can do, if you friend up with someone, okay? If you friend up with someone, at least in that case, stay friendly and don't betray that guy, don't backstab the guy, and then we are like getting one step closer to build trust again, because this is like, you know, a game of trust. All right, hope you enjoyed. See you in the next one. Bye.